Obviously, I felt there was something missing, and then I tested positive.
Well, let's talk about testing, because there's a little bit of confusion about
That woman's voice could break a glass. She is contributing to Trump's win in 2020.
this, and I think we can clear it up.
Yeah, and there shouldn't
You're
be.
the debate.
If you ask the doctor, they'll give you a perfect answer, but they take a test, and I leave, and I go about my business.
That black lady behind Trump is voting for Trump so hard that she really gets trumped.
Did you take a test on the day of the debate?
I'm president. I have to see people. I can't be in a basement. I can't be in a room. I have to be out.
You can see people with them.
And she, ladies and gentlemen, is the prime example why Trump will be re-elected this November.
These people are the most incredible people. And they came up to me, and they would hug me, and they would touch me. And I'm not going to not...
The president loves America and Americans. He's got my vote, and the vote of everyone I know. Go Trump MAGA 2020.
Let them do it.
Now, there was an event with the Gold Star families the day after the Supreme Court event.
I don't think that's probably where it was caught, but maybe it was.
I was going to say, you bring it up. You brought it up
She is so rude. Needs to be fired.
yourself. I mean, are you...
As the president, I have to be out there. I also know...
Well, there's no one that says you can't be out there, but it's just about wearing masks and having, for example, your rallies.
I know this.
Your rallies don't require masks.
It is risky doing
but
it.
As
President, there's tremendous spikes.
But our death rate is worse than, well, not Spain, but those other countries.
I have things right here that will...
This kind of performance from a journalist only confirms how vile the left is.
I'll tell you exactly the opposite.
Me too.
So the UK is up 2,500%, because I knew you'd be doing this. I know you very well. The UK is up 2,500%. The EU is up 722%. And the United States is down 21%.
But we have...
When the president interrupts someone in a debate, most of the country go crazy mad. But when people are rude and interrupt the president of the United States of America, no big deal.
Our deaths per capita is among the highest.
That's why I try and never watch certain news channels. She was horrible. Trump did an excellent job.
Excess mortality, we're a winner. We have therapies that are absolutely incredible.
I want to pick up on something you just said.
2,200,000 people.
That 2 million figure, though, is if you literally...
This woman needs to show respect and be a real nonpartisan journalist. Too much emphasis is placed on the same stupid questions that have already been answered numerous times.
2 million people. You can't let this continue to go on with the lockdowns.
Well, most
and I
of the
believe
states,
that now they're open. It's like a ghost town.
Let's drop it for now.
I think that they believe that if you ask a moronic question repeatedly, then people will start to believe it. Only if they too are morons, like this Savannah Guthrie.
We were supposed to, as mentioned, be watching you on a debate stage. No, my question to you is...
You've done this to me and everybody.
Why does it seem like...
I denounce white supremacy, okay?
You did 2 days later.
I've denounced white supremacy for years.
I categorically denounce white supremacy. That sounded hesitant. What a joke of a journalist she is. Trump 2020.
But you always do it. You always start off with a question. You didn't ask Joe Biden whether or not he denounces Antifa. I watched him on the same basic show with Lester Holt, and he was asking questions like Biden was a child.
So this is a little bit of a dodge.
Are you listening? I denounce white supremacy.
Okay.
What's your next question?
Do you feel... It feels sometimes you're hesitant to do so, like you wait a beat.
Here we go again. Every time, in fact, my people came, I'm sure they'll ask you the white supremacy question. I denounce white supremacy.
Okay.
And frankly, you want to know something? I denounce Antifa, and I denounce these people on the left that are burning down our cities that are run by Democrats who don't know what they're doing.
While we're denouncing, let me ask you...
I know nothing about QAnon.
I just told you.
I know very little. You told me, but what you tell me doesn't necessarily make it fact. I hate to say that. I know nothing about it. I do know they are very much against pedophilia. They fight it very hard, but I know nothing about it.
They believe it is a satanic cult run by...
She sounds so angry. She must think that the president stole her broom.
Study the subject. I'll tell you what I do know about. I know about Antifa, and I know about the radical left, and I know how violent they are and how vicious they are, and I know how they're burning down cities run by Democrats, not run by Republicans.
Senator... Okay.
No, I don't know that.
Neither
do you know that.
Okay, just this week.
She was awful. She looked like she was going to attack him and bite him. Just awful.
Why aren't you asking me about Antifa? Why aren't you asking me about the radical left?
Because you're
why
volunteering
aren't you asking Joe Biden questions about why doesn't he condemn Antifa? Why does he say it doesn't exist?
Because you're here before me.
No, it's so cute. Antifa exists. They're vicious, they're
If you
violent,
want more of
they
these
kill
spoken
people, and they're
comments,
burning down
click
our
the
cities.
subscribe
And
button.
they happen to be radical left.
Just